Paul Newnham here, reporting live from UN Food Systems Summit +2, held in Rome over the last few days. It's been amazing to see over 2,000 people coming together, heads of state, the Secretary General and Deputy Secretary General from the UN, a number of prime ministers and leaders, as well as a whole range of actors from across the food system, young people, farmers, activists, all gathering, and it's been amazing to see that food systems finally seems to be being thought of as a priority, being thought of as an area that we really need to focus on. There is a lot of questions though, a lot of questions on how do we really move this forward? How do we move from these plans into action? And it's good to hear about some of the early signs, some of the success stories that are starting to happen. But there is still tension. There's tension around how do we deal with current emergencies, with the cost of living crisis, the global food crisis that's on, as well as look at long-term systemic change. And so a huge amount of challenge. During this week, it's also been great to be able to hear about some of the plans that are coming for later in the year. The COP28 presidency announcing this food initiative and giving more details on that. We're really excited to see how that's going to come together. And so as we met, it was also great to see many stakeholders from across the SDG2 community to be able to catch up, to be able to dialogue, to be able to plan, to be able to talk, and to be able to think about what the next steps are. So an amazing few days, a lot of progress in the last 2 years that we've seen, but we can't just rest. We need to keep moving. We need to keep putting the pressure on, and we need to be collaborating and working together across the system, and particularly now during this time of global food crisis.